Hello students of Standard 8th. Welcome to this online class teaching. Good afternoon students. I hope that you all are fine and fit and safe as well with your family. Today we are going to study an interesting lesson of English, that is 2.5, The Happy Prince. It is a very interesting story. This lesson is a story tale of Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde is a sparkling, witty Irish playwright and a poet. Happy Prince is a story tale written in 1888. He is a famous writer who wrote short stories for children. One message that we can get from this lesson is that happiness is not only gained by worldly passion but from helping others. So this lesson has a valuable message of charity, compassion and sacrifice, which we can learn from the story of The Happy Prince and the Swallow. So students, now take out your textbook and your pencils to mark out the difficult words. Turn to page number 46. Let's begin with the lesson. The Happy Prince. The statue of the Happy Prince stood high above the city. It was covered with gold, its eyes were bright blue jewels, and a red jewel hung from its waist. Everyone thought that it was very beautiful. "Why aren't you like the Happy Prince?" mothers said to their little boys when they cried. Sad men looked at the statue and said, "I am glad that someone in the world is happy." So what is said in this paragraph which I read was that the first paragraph tells the description about the Happy Prince, how the Happy Prince statue would look like. It stood high above so that everyone could see the statue and admire it. It was so beautiful as it was covered with gold. Its eyes were bright blue jewels, and its waist had a red jewel. See in the image we can see that in the waist it had a red jewel. Everyone was happy to see the Happy Prince. The children used to cry and the mothers used to tell them why they aren't like Happy Prince. Whenever the children they used to cry, then they used to show that Happy Prince statue and tell the children that why aren't you like the Happy Prince, always happy. Then the sad men the men who were sad, even they used to say seeing the statue that there is someone in the world who is happy. So understood what was given over here? Now let us read further. One night a little swallow flew alone over the city. His friends had gone away, but he had stayed behind for 6 weeks. "Where can I stay tonight?" he thought. Then he saw the statue. "I will stay there," he thought. "It is high up, so there is plenty of fresh air." So one night one swallow came alone over the city. His friends all went ahead of him to Egypt. He thought to himself that, "Where I can stay the whole night." So he saw the Happy Prince statue over there and he said to himself that today night I will stay here in this Happy Prince statue. So he went over there to the Happy Prince statue and said that now I will get plenty of fresh air as it is high above also. He landed between the feet of the Happy Prince. I have a golden bedroom," he thought. But as he put his head under his wing, a large drop of water fell on him. He looked up. "That is very strange," he thought. "There is not a cloud in the sky, but it is raining." So the swallow went and stayed there between the feet of the Happy Prince. Then he himself thought that I have a golden bedroom. But when he put his head on the feet, that time a large drop of water fell on him. He looked up and he thought to himself that it is very strange. There is no cloud, but still it is raining. Then another drop fell. I cannot stay on a statue that does not keep me dry, he thought. I must find another place, and he decided to fly away. But as he opened his wings, a third drop fell. He looked up and saw. Ah, what did he see? So, again, one more drop fell on him, and he thought that now I should not stay here, as it is not keeping me dry. So he thought to himself that I must find another place. When he opened his wings to fly to another place, that time another drop fell, and that was the third drop. He looked up and saw something strange thing. Now let's see what did he see. Let's read further. The eyes of the happy prince were full of tears. Tears rolled down his golden face. The face was very beautiful in the moonlight, and the swallow felt sorry for him. Who are you? Asked the bird. I am the happy prince. Then why are you crying? I am wet with your tears. So, what does the swallow see? The swallow sees that the happy prince's eyes were full of tears. He was crying, and his face was very beautiful in the moonlight. And the swallow felt very sorry for him that such a beautiful person is crying. So the swallow asked the statue that who are you? So he said that I am happy prince. So the swallow asked him, then why are you crying? His name is Happy Prince. Then why he is crying? Then let's see what the happy prince says further. When I was alive, said the prince, I had a heart like every other man, but I did not know what tears were. I lived in a palace where there was no sadness. In the daytime, I played with my friends in a beautiful garden, and in the evening, I danced. There was a high wall round the garden, but I did not know what lay on the other side. So I was called the happy prince. I was pleased with my little world. Now I am dead, and they have put me up here. I can see all the unhappiness of my city. My heart now is made of a cheap metal, but even that poor heart can feel, and so I cry. So what does the happy prince say? That he tells a story to him that when he was alive, he said he used to live in a palace. He was so happy, and he would play with his friends in the garden. He didn't know what the tears were, because he used to live in a palace full of happiness. He used to play with his friends in the daytime, and in the evening time he used to dance. Around his garden there was a high wall. He didn't know what was going outside. He knew only what was going inside that wall. He didn't know the sorrows, the sadness, or the tears of the people that is going on outside. He always used to be happy within that high walls of the garden. He was happy always, so his name was Happy Prince. But now when he is dead, he is knowing what sorrows are, what tears are, and what the griefs of people are, because he is a huge statue who can see what is going on around the city. He can see all the unhappiness of the world and how the people are suffering. He is saying that even though his heart is made up of cheap metal, but though he can feel the unhappiness of the world, and that is why he is crying. So understood the story how why he was called as Happy Prince, and now he is dead, so he is a statue and he can see all the unhappiness and the sufferings which are going on around. Oh, said the swallow to himself, he is not only gold on the outside. Far away from here, said the Happy Prince in a low voice, there is a poor house in a little street. Through an open window, I can see a woman at a table. Her face is very thin and she has rough red hands. She is making a dress for one of the queen's ladies for a dance in the palace. A little boy is lying on a bed in the corner of the room. He is very ill. He is crying because she can only give him water from the river. Little bird, will you take my red jewel to her? I cannot move from here. So what does the swallow, after hearing the story, he says that I am very he thinks to himself that he is not only gold outside, he is really a nice person. That means he is not only gold outside, but he is gold inside also. So the happy prince says to the swallow that far away I can see in a poor house that there is a woman who is making a dress for one of the queen's ladies. Her face is very thin and her hands are rough. She has a son who is lying on the bed and is very ill. The woman is so poor that she can't give him anything other than the water from the river. So the happy prince is feeling very sad to see this, and he tells the swallow that, will you take my red jewel which is hanging from the waist and give to her? Because I am a statue, I cannot move from here. So let's see what the swallow says. My friends are waiting for me in Egypt, and said the swallow. Little bird, said the prince, please stay. The boy is crying and his mother is so happy. So when the happy prince says to the swallow that please take the red jewel from my waist and give to that poor woman. So what does the swallow says that I can't wait over here. My friends are waiting for me in Egypt. So happy prince says that please swallow, stay here one more night, because the boy is crying and the mother is unhappy. He requests the swallows to stay one more night and help that boy and the mother so that all their unhappiness can go.